Get ready to completely change how you manage your long hauls. SCS Software just gave us a look at another feature in the upcoming 1.60 update for both Euro Truck Simulator 2 and American Truck Simulator, and it features a massive overhaul to the fatigue system, the expanded rest mechanic. For years, the community has been asking for more realistic control over driver fatigue, and SCS is finally delivering. Instead of being locked into a predefined, mandatory sleep duration, the 1.60 update gives you total control over exactly how long you want to sleep and precisely when you want to wake up. Let's break down exactly how this new system works and how it splits your fatigue into two completely separate mechanics. First up, the fatigue system is being split into two distinct values, each with its own UI icon. The first is the rest state, which is represented by a brand new bed icon. Unlike the old system, your rest state will now gradually deplete the longer you stay on the road. Think of it like a stamina bar for your driver. Extended driving steadily reduces this value, while pulling over to rest will restore it at a much faster rate. If you push your driver too hard and let the rest state drop too low, you'll get a critical warning notification. Ignore that warning, and your driver will experience micro-sleep events once the bar reaches total exhaustion. This adds a massive layer of realism and risk. The second half of this overhaul is the mandatory brake system, indicated in the UI by a P icon alongside a countdown timer showing your remaining driving hours. This system is much stricter and emulates real-world trucking regulations. You'll receive a notification 2 hours before a mandatory brake is required. If you violate the clock and exceed your allowed driving time, you'll get a warning and an immediate traffic violation penalty fee. The system adapts perfectly to the specific regulations of each continent. In American Truck Simulator, you can stay on the road for up to 14 hours before a mandatory brake is triggered. To reset it, you must take 10 consecutive hours of rest. In Euro Truck Simulator 2, you're limited to 10 hours of driving before requiring a brake, which then demands 9 consecutive hours of rest. SCS Software emphasizes that these additions are designed to maximize flexibility and customization for technical realism. However, if you prefer the classic arcade feel or just want to drive without worrying about logbooks, don't worry. Both the rest state and the mandatory brake systems can be enabled or disabled completely independently in the gameplay settings. You can tailor the exact simulation experience to your personal preference. The 1.60 update is shaping up to be an incredible step forward for immersion chasers in both simulators. How do you feel about having full control over your sleep schedule in the game? Are you going to keep the strict mandatory brake rules turned on, or will you be turning them off in the settings? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe so you never miss a fast response update on SCS News. Until next time, safe travels on the road.